stop scrolling. Breathe. Listen. This isn't just another video. This is a message your soul has been waiting for. If you've been feeling a quiet pull lately, like something unseen has been guiding you, nudging you, it's because something is. And this moment, right now, it could change everything. Beloved soul, listen closely. What I'm about to share with you isn't light. It's not fluff. It holds the potential to shift your entire life. This isn't about hype or inspiration for the moment. This is a wake-up call, a spiritual revelation, a soul-level invitation to rise. Open your eyes, awaken your spirit, because what follows isn't just encouragement. It's a turning point, a moment that splits your story into two parts: the life you've known and the one that's about to begin. If you're here right now, it's not by accident. You were drawn to this very message not by chance, but by divine design. You are not late. You are not lost. You are aligned with something far greater than you yet understand. Two messengers are coming into your life, not one, two. And this, is no coincidence. This number carries sacred weight. It symbolizes balance, harmony, truth, and divine confirmation. It's the universe's way of saying, yes, you're standing at the edge of something big. You may not see it with your physical eyes just yet, but something is forming. You've felt it, haven't you? That inner tension, that subtle restlessness, the sense that the old no longer fits, and the new is almost here. Those unexplainable shifts you've experienced lately, the people falling away, the silence growing louder, the things you once loved now feeling distant. That's not a failure. That's evolution. That's the energy of transformation, preparing you for what's next. Don't ignore this. You didn't land here by accident. You've been seeking for answers, for clarity, for peace. You've cried in silence, carried heaviness behind smiles, felt the sting of loneliness, even in crowded rooms. But every tear, every whisper, every ache of your heart, the universe heard it all. And that's why this message is reaching you now. Because, time has come. The shift is here, and no, it may not look like what you were expecting. It might arrive disguised as disruption. It might stretch you, even shake you. But it will be exactly what you need. Let go of resistance. Let your heart soften. Let this moment fully in. The energy that creates worlds, the same force that brings light to darkness, healing to wounds, and paths through impossibility, is with you now. It's already working, opening doors you can't yet see. But to move with it, you must be present. You must be open. Yes, you've felt forgotten at times. Yes, your strength has wavered. But hear this, you have never been abandoned, not once. Even in the stillness, you were being guided. Even in the silence, you were seen. A higher presence has been with you patient-wise and faithful every step of the way. And now, it's sending you to messengers. These aren't just people or events. They are energetic carriers of clarity, alignment, and direction. They are sacred proof that the universe has been orchestrating something behind the scenes. Just for you. How many times have you felt misunderstood, carrying invisible battles, wondering if anyone truly gets it? And yet somehow you kept going. You kept rising, even when you didn't know why. That quiet inner strength, that whisper that said, hold on, that was your higher self. That was your divine knowing, your connection to truth, your unseen support. But remember this, energy cannot force. It can only offer. The signs can appear. The doors can open. But you are the one who chooses to walk through. So when these messengers arrive, and they will, don't shut your heart out of habit. Don't reject what feels unfamiliar, because often, the very help we've cried for comes in ways we could expect. Sometimes, the sign we've begged for comes quietly, no fanfare, just truth. How many times have you said, universe, Just show me what to do, please. Give me a sign. Well, this is it. Right here. Right now. Let your doubt exhale. Let your fear loosen its grip. This moment before you. It's not ordinary. It's aligned. It's sacred. It's real. And what you choose to do with it will shape everything that comes next. So pause, feel, receive. Because this isn't just another message. This is your answer. A moment that holds weight, meaning, and potential. If you could allow it to touch your heart, you'll understand why you were drawn here, why your soul aligned with these words. The shift has already started. You're not just watching this video, you're stepping into the next chapter of your life. And, maybe right now, there's a battle inside of you. Your heart wants to believe, but your mind shaped by years of disappointment warns you not to hope too much. Your spirit feels the truth in this message, but fear begs you to turn away. Let me tell you this, doubt is not the voice of truth. Confusion is not the energy of alignment. The true source, the one that holds everything together, moves with clarity, with intention, and with divine purpose. What's unfolding in your life right now may feel unfamiliar, even uncomfortable. But it's not chaos, it's alignment, it's direction. So stop resisting. Stop postponing the truth that your soul already knows. Keys, messengers. These signs won't wait forever. They've been sent for this moment. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now is your moment of decision. Let it pass, and you may one day look back with regret, wondering what could have been. But if you choose to lean into trust, you will see the path unfold beneath your feet. So stay here. Be still. Don't let doubt distract you. Don't let fear hijack your breakthrough. Because what's happening right now is important. It's sacred. It's urgent. And it may very well shift your destiny. You've already walked so far to get here. You've endured your share of storms, carried invisible burdens, and questioned your path more times than you can count. But you're still here. Why? Because there are still truths waiting to be revealed to you. Don't let fear steal from you what the universe has prepared. You've fought inner battles, racing thoughts, paralyzing fear, exhaustion from pushing forward while wounded. You've been tired not just in your body, but in your soul. And still you rise. And today, let this truth sink in. You are not alone. You've never been. Even before your first breath, the energy of life was weaving your path. And you've wondered, is there meaning in this pain? Is there purpose in the struggle? Yes, there is. Your challenges were not signs of abandonment, they were signs of becoming. You are not broken, you are becoming whole. Your knots lost, you are evolving. And even when dark voices tried to convince you that you were unworthy, hopeless, forgotten, they couldn't erase your purpose. They couldn't silence the truth written deep within you. You were formed with care. You were shaped with divine intent. You are not a mistake. You are not invisible. You are here on purpose. Every silent tear, every moment you thought no one noticed your pain, every sigh, every cry, every time you said, I don't know how much more I can take, it was seen, it was felt, and it was held by something greater than you know. Pain tried to convince you that you were trapped, but today, the universe is speaking back. There is still hope. There is still time. There is still a way forward. This message isn't a coincidence. This moment isn't accidental. The universe is precise. It is intentional, and it is speaking directly to your right, now with love, with urgency, and with deep knowing. Even in silence, the source has been closer than you imagined. If you didn't hear guidance before, it's not because it wasn't there. It's because it was working in silence, preparing the path, aligning the right people, setting the perfect time. And this is that time. This is your moment, your invitation to rise above what has weighed you down, 2. Shake off the heaviness of discouragement and finally believe what your soul has always whispered. Your best is not behind you. It's ahead. There are still doors waiting to open. There are still dreams alive within you. They're not gone. They're not forgotten. They're simply sleeping. And if you quiet your mind, if you just breathe, just listen, you'll feel them stir. You'll feel that inner fire flicker again. So trust. Trust the process. Trust the divine timing. Trust the sacred orchestration that is always unfolding behind the scenes. You may not see what's coming, but trust this. It's already forming. Just beyond the curtain of what feels ordinary, life is being rearranged for your good. Your future is being rewritten in alignment with your truth. How many times have you felt like the weight of the world was too much? Like your energy was gone? Like your faith had dried up? I know. The nights you almost gave up. I know. The mornings where getting out of bed felt like a battle. I know how many times you stood at the edge and whispered, I can't do this anymore. But here's what else I know. There is a fire in you that refuses to go out. There is a voice in your chest that won't be silenced. There is a quiet knowing in your bones that something greater is meant for you. That spark, that's your soul. That's your higher self remembering your purpose. That's your divine DNA refusing to give up. You were not created to quit. You weren't brought this far just to stop here. You weren't shaped for invisibility. You were born to rise. So stop letting fear hold the pen. Stop letting anxiety narrate your future. Trust the energy that created you, the same force that ignited stars, carved oceans, and still chose to breathe life into you. Lift your head, open your heart, because what's coming next? It's greater than what you dared to imagine. More beautiful, more aligned, more you. You are not here by mistake. And this message, these words, wrapping around your soul, right now, they are not coincidence. They are confirmation. They are a sign, a direction, a sacred key, unlocking a door your soul has long been standing in front of. So don't let doubt drown out the truth that's trying to rise inside you. Don't let the noise of the world mute the whisper of your own intuition. You've been searching for clarity, but instead, you found more questions. You tried to organize chaos. You questioned if life had meaning beneath the surface. You wondered if you were ever seen, ever guided, ever held. You felt stuck, paralyzed, frozen in place by the fog of uncertainty. But hear this now, truly hear it. The universe is not chaotic, it is not cruel, and it has not been silent to hurt. It is precise, it is intentional, it is deeply, unshakably loving. Every delay, every detour, every moment that felt like a dead end, it wasn't a punishment, it was preparation. Every heartbreak that nearly broke you, every door that closed just when you thought it would open, every tear you cried in secret, none of it was wasted. It wasn't the end of your story. It was a necessary part of the shaping. You were being refined, strengthened, rooted more deeply in what matters. Because what's coming will require the most authentic, aware, and grounded version of you. And that's exactly who you're becoming. Yes, there were things you longed for that didn't last. People you loved who walked away. Plans that once felt perfect, only to unravel in your hands, and yes, it hurt. It shook your core. You found yourself asking again and again, why? But what if it wasn't rejection? What if it was divine redirection? What if the universe didn't say no to punish you, but to protect you? To hold you? What if those closed doors weren't endings, but bridges? Bridges leading you to something more aligned, more sacred, more meant for you. Because not everything you wanted was designed to carry your destiny, and not every yes would have led you to your becoming. So when you asked, why didn't it work? Why did it leave? Why did I lose something I loved? Here is your answer, because something better was waiting. Sometimes the end is not the end. It's a beginning wearing the mask of loss. It's a doorway disguised as a detour, even if you don't understand it today. Trust that one day you will. You'll look back and see how it all fit, how the cracks became windows, how what once broke you made you. You'll realize that what you mourned became the very soil where you were reborn. So pause, take a deep breath, because what you're hearing right now, this isn't just comfort. It's not just hope. This is direction. This is activation. This is the universe offering you something sacred, an invitation, a call, a key to your next chapter, to rise, to return to yourself, to walk boldly into what's next. This is not the end. You are not lost. You are not forgotten. You are becoming. And yes, you had hopes. Maybe some felt crushed. But hear this, and hear it deep. The will of the universe has always been aligned with your highest good. Always. There is no wasted season, no meaningless moment, no lost time. If you've been walking through a desert, it's only because something more beautiful is being prepared on the other side. A place where your soul is destined to bloom. You don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to carry it all alone. You don't have to prove anything. Let it go. Lay it down and just watch. Watch the impossible begin to unfold. You will feel alignment again. You will taste clarity. You will see finally why the pain had to shape you, why the waiting was never wasted, and why the next chapter will feel like home. Because this moment right here is not your conclusion, it's your beginning. And the best, it's still ahead.